Hello my little stars, it's me TwinklePhoenix, welcome back to If Mafiafell. This bit here is Route Asriel Route. Now this particular one, much like how I handle Papyrus's Route, I only focused on scenes where Asriel appeared for Chapter 7. That being said, attached onto this particular episode as well is the bad ending that I kept being locked into, along with my first ever reaction to it. So, darkpetal16, if you watch this, congratulations, you broke me. That aside, there'll now be a timestamp on the screen for you where you can skip forward to Chapter 7 for Asriel/Rout's Route, and then, of course, to see my reaction to the actual bad ending that broke my brain. Thank you again, darkpetal16. Right, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hello my little stars, it's me TwinklePhoenix. So before we get into today's episode of If Mafiafell, I want to put this at the start of each and every one of Chapter 7 to explain something. So if you were following along my playthrough and using my Sans romance route for Mafiafell as a guide, do not follow that guide. Well, at least not fully without this. When you hit Chapter 5, it turns out I actually missed over an important step that resulted in me getting myself soft-locked into a bad ending in Chapter 7 for all of my saves. So I'm going to show you guys what you do. It actually takes place in Chapter 5. So you can keep following my playthrough all the way to Chapter 4. But once you hit Chapter 5, do this instead, and then carry on from the rest of it, okay? So what I was supposed to do was relax at home. Meet was going to decide to check up on Mr. Scott. He's the man that we saw outside, and he was crying because his son got shot and killed that one night. We're going to check up on him. We're going to ask him about his son. Inquire about Edward. Is that the only reason? Something tickles your mind, keep asking him stuff, and then your clues have been updated. Okay, after that, go and see Gaster. That's the only thing I was missing, and that is why I kept getting soft-locked. It turns out I didn't do that one step in Chapter 5. So, what is going to happen now is that we're going to now skip ahead to the end of each of the romance routes, and I'll be reading the end part again because certain ones have actually changed because I included this step. And then when we head into Chapter 7, I shouldn't get soft-locked by a blooming bad ending blocking me. We'll be back. Alright, now for Rout's Route, aka Asriel. So we're going to go from this section and then we're going to cut off into different sections. Okay, so we're going to read from here. When you arrive at your apartment, there are police there. Of course. Of course. It looks like there was a raid or something while you were at work. And while, of course, you were off spending time with Kara and Rolte. Rolte gasped softly. What happened? Another raid, you tell him. You try to rub your eyes. You don't want to have to deal with this. But what choice do you have? You were about to walk up to the do not cross tape, but Rolte pulls you back. Let's avoid them. That is the smartest thing I've heard all day. How? Rolte smiles at you. Do you trust me? Yes. He opens his arms. You step into them and he easily picks you up and swings you to carry you bridal style. You wrap your arms around the back of his neck and hold tightly. Like, hold on to his fluff. Suddenly, you are both very high off the ground. You suck in a deep breath as you look down. Rolte can fly? Levitate, he corrects. I can't go too far off the ground, but it's enough. Which window is yours? Look, mine's with the yellow roses. It's kind of easy to spot which one is mine. You point to your apartment window with the yellow roses. You always leave the window open. It'll be too big for Rolte to fit through, but you can manage. Rolte floats above everyone and helps you through the window. Once you're firmly on the ground inside, he gives you a smile. Sweet dreams, Twinkle, he says to you. Sweet dreams, Rolte. Rolte grips the window. Hey, Twinkle? Can I, would it be okay if I came inside for a minute to, properly say goodnight? Oh my! You shyly nod your head. You aren't too sure how he'll fit. He shimmies in and out of existence before reappearing in front of you. Oh. Sure, Kate explains. Had a friend, anyway. Good night, Twinkle. Good night, Raltsy. The monster's golden eyes brighten. Could you do me a favor? Yes. He motions for you to turn your head away. You did. Suddenly you feel something cold brush against your neck. There's a gentle press against it. As quick as it appeared, it disappeared. Your cheeks burn brightly and you whip your head around to look at Raltsy with big eyes. Wait, what did you just do? Wait, why was it cold? Was that his nose? What did he just do? Wait. Huh? He caught me today, sheepishly looking away. Sorry if it was out of the blue. Oh my god, Raltsy, come here! You didn't do this when I did the chapter last time. Finally, I'm not in friend zone with you. Finally, I'm happy. This is what I needed. Curse me missing that one part in this wretched frickin' route. Curse you, Chapter 5, friend-zoning me when there was a chance of me getting closer with a fluff ball. Ah! It's not. He looks back at you, hopefully. Really? Really? He beams. Raltsy leans forward and nuzzles against the top of your head. Oh my god. He nuzzled me. Huh. And he thought it meant, because if it was cold, it had to be his nose. Because that doesn't make any sense. He should be warm. He's fluffy. And his mouth would be fluffy. Not fluffy. His mouth would be warm. So it had to be his nose, because normally the noses on certain animals are cold, because they got a cold nose. I don't know why their noses are cold, but Jess's, Poppy's got a cold nose sometimes, or a hot nose when she's not feeling well. He pulls you into a tight hug. Good, I'm glad. You hug him back. Good night, Twinkle. I hope you have a sweet dream. You wish the same for him. Ignore that noise, doesn't matter. There was Papyrus's route rendering in the background. Who gives a toss? This is what I wanted. I'm no longer wait, am I still in friend zone? I mean, this is further. I got to plant my flag further than I ever did on the other one. So yay me! Progress! I think I'm not like fully friend zoned. I think I'm getting further. He actually came in and touched me. I'll take it. It's the closest I'm getting to a kiss. It's time to end your day. You're glad you can finally go to bed, completely spent from the long day. Bullshit! I'm happy. I got progress. It was worth going back and getting that chapter. I don't feel, that... I don't feel cheated this time. Cheated out of something I wanted for this romance route. I finally got further. Now I know why. Why it felt so friend-zoney. At last. God, I sound evil, but it was worth going back to do it. Okay, let's continue on and do what we did with the others, like Papyrus's arts and stuff. So, yes, I will be back. Hold the phone. Okay, so now we're at chapter 7, called Detective Peterson. We're gonna skip forward a bit, and I'll be right back with the next scene for Asriel's Route. Much like every other route, we're gonna step in and check on none other than Daisy. You return home, eat, take a hot shower, get dressed, and head for work. You make a quick stop at Daisy's on the way to make sure she's okay. Truly, the elderly woman is perfectly fine. Daisy greets you with that warm smile of hers. Twinkle, my rose lover, how are you? I heard your neighborhood had a rough last night. Are you okay? You reassure her you're okay. You came to check on her, actually. Aren't you a doll? She says. Come sit. How have you been? How do you answer that? You think of Raltsy and you smile. Daisy's eyes brighten. My, what a smile, rose lover. Who were you thinking of? You hesitate only for a moment. You're not against telling Daisy. You simply just don't know the right words. Raltsy is, well, you're awfully sweet on him, aren't you? He's sweet on you too, you think. You tell Daisy you met someone sweet, silly, and friendly. And a frickin' tease. Daisy gasps, and she enthusiastically pats on the counter. Tell me everything. Where did you meet? On the streets on your way home from work. Have you gone on a date? Not officially, but he's taking you out for sweets. Daisy reaches forward to affectionately give your cheeks a couple of pinches. I so wish you would stop pinching my freaking cheeks. You sweet thing, you look smitten as can be. What's he like? He must be a gentleman. He is. He's an absolute prince. Pardon the choice of words. Adorable, says Daisy. You're happy with him? Yes. That's the most important thing, and that he treats you well, of course. Daisy leans on her elbows on the counter. I guess no blind dates for you. Trust me. Maybe you could set up a blind date for Kara, though. Kara's totally open in eating love. So the lowercase love, not the other case love. If we could keep Kara away from that love, that'd be great. You never agreed to a blind date, and here I was worried you'd stay alone forever. She teases, you remember our deal? You take a moment to think. Isn't it though? Agrees Daisy. I love making bouquets for weddings. When you get married, you'll let me do the flowers at your venue, right? You giggle. You tell Daisy there's still some time away, especially considering who Ralsei's family is. Is there anything like they are in the fic? In the actual fiction, the story, I will despise Asriel and I will absolutely freaking hate Tori. Asriel was horrible to Papyrus when he was a child. Spoiler alert if you haven't read the fic, at one point, Papyrus when he was younger went up and touched the human. Touched Kara, I think, at the time. Just touched Kara. Didn't do it like anything like terrible, nasty. It was just like he accidentally brushed up against Kara, and all of a sudden Asriel freaked out and said, oh, I need to take my child home because they got disease. And Papyrus then looks to his brother and asks him, like, is there something wrong with him? And Sans said no. Papyrus was crying. This is just one example of why I really don't like the Drameers in that story at all. I don't like their behaviour. I don't like their attitude towards others, or this, like, anything that's not of their blood is just not clean in those earlier days. So I'm also not looking forward to none other than Tori, because she's quite unstable. So I'm not looking forward to the Drameer family. I'm fine with Kara and Asriel. I'm just really worried because we haven't seen what Asriel and Tori are like in this version yet. And I'm dreading to think what they're like, because Tori was really controlling in that version that the actual comics, Sooner or Later You'll Be Mine, is based on. She's very controlling. She doesn't want... Tori scares me. That aside, we don't know if it's the same. Maybe Tori and Asriel aren't going to be as bad as they were in that version into this. Maybe they'll be a little bit different. Who freaking knows? I don't want to marry into that family. Also, that would technically make me royalty, and I don't know how I feel about that. Time can be funny, says Daisy. Could pass by in a blink of an eye. She looks out her shop window, sighs with the way this city is going. A lot of youngins are jumping into marriage sooner than most. Live while you can, is what they say. And she gives you a wink. A wink. As long as you don't elope, I want a wedding for you. Something magical, you deserve no less. We will try not to elope, but, look, I'll need to make it clear to Ralsei. If at any point I don't feel safe with his parents, I will probably freaking run. And tell him that, can we just not live with them or go near them, please? I don't feel safe with them. Hopefully they chill out and calm down, maybe, but, you know, there's always a chance they might not, and in case they don't, how about we live in the countryside, far away from them? Kara, you can come and live with us too. I'd be perfectly happy with having Kara live with us. Kara, why don't you come and move in? You can live with us. We'll find some place for you to live nearby. You know, just keep them together. It's fine. I don't mind. Kara, the one time, I don't mind. Kara can come too. Kara's fun. Kara's a chocolate lover. I'm safe for Kara. This is one time I'll actually be safe for Kara, which is very strange to say. Either way. You don't want to get married without your brother. Yeah, and of course my brother has to come too. Oh, maybe, Actually, I need to find someone to set my brother up with. Daisy, why don't you find my brother a blind date? Maybe that'll be a good idea. Then my brother can't get kidnapped if his wife who keeps him indoors all the time. Daisy's expression softens. I understand. He means a lot to you, Twinkle, but you can't put your life your happiness on pause indefinitely. The thing is, though, me and him, we made a promise, okay? I will stay safe so long as he stays safe. AKA, I will keep on living if he keeps on living. Meaning, until I find him. We will get married eventually, but I do still need my brother to walk me down the aisle. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Who else am I going to get to walk me down the aisle? I don't know many... Suddenly my brain went to wing-a-dings. Then I just suddenly imagined that if I did anything wrong, I could see him just like you walking down the aisle and anything. If he doesn't approve of you, he just opens the void underneath you and you fall in. When you try to marry his brother, if you rub him the wrong way, he'll just mess up your wedding day. I would never. I never want to upset my brother on his wedding day. I'll probably do it when he's not looking. If you push me too hard, and I really don't think that you're good for my brother. But you'd have to really annoy me. And I'd have to really see you as a threat. Otherwise, I won't do anything to you. I love my brother, and I want him to be as happy as can be. Though that sounds like something more that Underswap Gaster would do. Very true. I would totally do it. See? He sounds proud of it. You give her a smile. She doesn't understand how stubborn you are. It won't be indefinite. It won't be forever. You will find him. You are filled with determination. You and Daisy chat for several more minutes before you leave for work. Okay, well then I'm going to quickly spadoosh that way and go and find the next scene. Okay, so here we are back again after our near-death experience where apparently I've shoved a piece of paper down my boobs. What can I say? There's a note down there that I still need to know what it's about, but still. You do not dare return to your apartment until it's late and you're absolutely certain no one could have followed you. Okay, but I do return to my apartment. You return with trembling legs and exhausted heart. Fair enough. You barely shut the door when you hear a knock. Biscuits. Miss Holmes, this is the police. We saw you enter. Open up. Why were you gallivanting and looming around my freaking apartment? Also, if you saw me enter, you saw that I'm in no condition. I should technically be going to a hospital. The last name Lawrence gave the both of you when you ran away. You see, you don't want to open the door, but you don't think you have a choice in the matter. You are physically drained from escaping the diner, and there's no way for you to sneak out of your apartment as it is. We shake your hands, you open the door, and you see 2 officers outside. No, 3. One, for some reason, is hiding, just barely out of sight. You swallow roughly and you ask what is going on. The first officer, John Smith, from his name tag flatly asks you, do you know Detective Peterson? You give him a blank look. Because clearly, you're covered in blood, you're covered in glass. You look like you've been through something. And he's just like, do you know where Detective Peterson is? Not, oh my god, what the hell happened to you, woman? The second officer, Ben, but his name tag, at least they're all labelled. Did you meet with him early today? No, I was meeting with a partridge in the pear tree. Easiest fucking job. You don't say anything. There's a warm tingle in your chest and you don't need to. You quite ask them what they want from you. And why they were looming around a corner. Miss Twinkle. Do not call me Miss. No. The officer says slowly, quietly, we've left you be for the past few years out of courtesy. Why, thank you so much. I guess, maybe, I don't know. Your hands tighten on the doorway. There's a warm tingle in your chest. You're blood of one of our own. Yeah, I am. My brother was in the police thing. You guys are supposed to take care of each other. You guys did a shit job. Also, you killed Robert, and Robert was one of yours. Was Robert not one of theirs? Robert was one of theirs. Robert was part of the justice system. How dare you? He continues. And you were a child then. You're not anymore. You're right, I'm not a child anymore. I'm big enough now that I can kick you where it hurts, sir. And you'll be hitting a few decimals higher if you keep threatening me. You swallow roughly. What do they want? It's time to stop searching, answers Ben. You understand? No, because I don't know what you're talking about. You need to be more specific. I mean, I technically know what he's talking about, but how does he know? Also, you guys haven't said anything. You haven't taken down my posters, have you? Useless. You do not respond. You clench your jaw and give a nod. Good evening, miss. Good evening, Miss. I hope you trip on the stairs. You slam the door shut and there's a warm tingle in your chest. Look down at yourself. Stars, you're a mess. There's still glass in your cuts and you're covered in blood. Your palms and knees look like a mess and certainly your ass isn't any better since you slid back onto the window. Adrenaline can only carry you so far and you've reached the edge of what you can do. Stars, what do you do? There's a warm tingle in your chest and you're not safe here, not anymore, and you need help. You need his help. Asriel Route lay on his stomach in bed. Ha! Asriel! Confirmed his name here, finally. We knew it was Asriel anyway. He had several medical textbooks open. Asriel, why do you have medical textbooks? Anyway, sprawl around his bed as he reads. His golden gaze follows the words as he tries to understand the diagrams. Oh, thank God he can't understand them. Wait, who gave you the books? I need to know which one actually gave them to you, Asriel. Can you tell me who gave those to you? Who was it? A familiar chiming fills his room, and he brightens immediately. He recognizes the mirror call. He keeps the mirror with him at all times. Aww, it's currently sitting on his nightstand. He rolls over to grab and answers with a big smile. Twinkle, he says happily. A soft voice goes, hello? What's going on? Asriel asks, his soul tightens at the sound of Twinkle's distressed voice. I need help. Asriel sits up. What's going on? What do you need? Can I stay with you for a bit? I'm not safe here anymore. Yes, of course. Asriel's grip tightens on the mirror. Stay there. I'm coming to get you, and I'm sorry. Sorry? Wait, what do you mean you're sorry? Why are you sorry? What are you talking about? What do you know? Asriel, did you know what was going on? That would explain why he was acting weird when we mentioned about Lawrence. Because they gave each other looks. They knew something. He knows. He knows more shit. Well, at least I'm allowed to stay with him. Sorry. Asriel hangs up. He lets out a slow breath. Kara, I know you were eavesdropping. Kara's head pops out from under Asriel's bed. Why are you under the bed? What a weird place for Kara to be. They frown. Damn it. How long have you known I was there? Kara, you can only jump on from my bed to scare the shit out of me so many times. I'm going to learn to check underneath there. Fuck. You heard right? Yeah. I'll stop sipping the good stuff to Mom now. No! Tori is as horrible as I think she is! No! Oh no! They're going to make Tori drunk so she doesn't recognize me. They have to! I'm not safe going in that house with her! No! I'm actually going in the house with her? No! I protest! Main character, go elsewhere! I don't care! Go to freaking Papyrus! I don't want to. Oh god, she's gonna be drunk. Oh no. Is she gonna be drugged or is she gonna be drunk? Is she gonna be like sleeping? Please tell me the KO. Thanks. The tippier she is, the easier it'll be to pull this off. We're siblings for. You know, Twinkle is welcome to share my bed. Asriel pulls Kara into a headlock and starts ruffling their hair. Huh? Want to say that again? No, not my hair. I need to look cool. Kara deserved that. Oh no. Oh no. They have to try and sneak me in. If Tori is exactly like she is in the actual, like, thing, in the actual story this is based off of, and you know, from the comic, I'm so dead. Oh god, she's gonna drug me. I don't want to. Do I have to go in this house? Do I have other options? Can I just go stay with Wendy? How about one of my co-workers? Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh no. Oh well, I guess we're gonna meet the Dremere family. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I am terrified for the next part of this. Because what about, where's Asgore? Where the hell is Asgore? Tori, I'm terrified of Tori. I'm hoping she's not going to be as bad as she is in the story. If she's as bad as that, I'm going to freak out. No. Oh, God. Anyway, that's a wrap for Asriel's Route. Yeah, I don't know what to add here. I'm gonna, oh, God. I'm gonna save. Oh, God. Right, well, that's the wrap. Oh, wait. Darkpetals, question. Is Tori and Asgore similar to how they're represented in the actual story that the comic is based on? Are they as bad as that? You can just tell me yes, no, or worse. Please feel free to confirm. Oh, man. Oh, no. Hello, my little stars, and welcome back to If Mafiafell by the darkpetal16. Today we're taking a look at none other than the romance read for Asriel Route. We're moving on to chapter 7 today. So, you're glad you can finally go to bed, completely spent from the day, and a nightmare takes you. Well, what's the nightmare today then? Eh? Hello? Why is it white? You promised to stay safe, Twinkle. Lawrence? I know I don't have a lot of room to judge anymore, but... Wait, what? What do you mean? Lawrence? I'm sorry. Lawrence? Wait! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, what? What? Wait, huh? Did this just confirm Lawrence is dead? Is that what that just confirmed? Lawrence, you little shit! You were supposed to stay alive so I could find you? No! No! No, no, no! You're kidding me! No! No, 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 no. This has to be a bad ending. No! No! Lawrence... Is this a bad ending? Please let this be a bad ending. No! Please tell me I messed up somewhere. No! No, 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 no. Please, 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 I'm begging you, let this be a bad ending. Please. Did I get him killed? Or is this meant to happen? Is he supposed to be... I'm gonna cry. No! Lawrence! No, you stupid big brother, you're supposed to be alive. No, 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 no. How am I supposed to focus on romance now? I can't. He's freaking... Is he dead? What just happened? That was definitely Lawrence, because Lawrence said about keeping safe. Dark Petals! What are you expecting me to do after that? You can't just suddenly drop that shit on me. Also, wait, what did he mean? Wait, huh? Wait. What exactly did it say? Hold the phone. It just said something really sus. What do you mean? Wait. Let me take in what he actually says. You promised to save Twinkle. I know I don't have a lot of room to judge anymore, but... I'm sorry. Wait, am I in danger? Did I do something stupid? Is this a bad end? Am I screwed? Oh, Jesus. What have I done? Oh, Christ. Is this Okay, we'll just go through it. We'll find out now. Chapter 7, Detective Peterson. Your head feels fuzzy from your dream and you sit up slowly in bed. You stare down at the street below. Last night you did not have much of a chance to look over the neighborhood. Raids haven't been common in your area for years, but you're no stranger to death and destruction. Your hands curl into fists. It's hard to say if you're numb to it or accumulated. Your life has always been filled with violence except for the period where it was just you and Lawrence. For a handful of years, you got to experience what life could be like in a safe spot with family who loves you. And then it was taken away. Are they talking about, like, when Lawrence suddenly up and disappeared? Is that what I'm talking about? I'm assuming, right? I'm talking about that, right? You'll do what you must. You get out of bed immediately without a shoe. You start your day like any other. You drink your chocolate milk, admire your yellow roses, and get dressed to go running. Have I made a freaking mistake? Please let this be a goddamn bad ending, or I'm gonna flip tables. Stepping out of your apartment, you notice it's oddly quiet. Normally you could hear someone moving about the apartment. Even if you no longer have immediate neighbours, the walls are thin in the hallways. It's dead silent as you go down the stairs. Is anyone left? Probably freaking not. Oh my god. What? How am I supposed to? Am I in immediate freaking danger? What have I done? The only other person in the area you would mourn if dead is Daisy. She used to stay in this apartment complex before she moved out to live above her flower shop. You don't recall seeing her area hit on your way home, or when you were putting up posters, but it won't hurt to check. You swing by her shop on the way to work, and you leave for your morning run. Okay. It's a perfectly ordinary morning run. You return home, eat, take a hot shower, get dressed, and head out for work. Again, how am I supposed to freaking focus? I can't. Is Lawrence like freaking dead? Is Lawrence in a fate worse than death? Is Lawrence like freaking alive? He's being held captive. Where's Lawrence? God darn it all. You make a quick stop at Daisy's on the way to make sure she's okay. To your relief, the elderly woman is perfectly fine. Daisy greets you with a warm smile of hers. Twinkle, my rose lover, how are you? I heard your neighborhood had it rough last night. Are you okay? Rosie, rose lovers, Daisy, Daisy, if I'm honest, no. I had a weird, can I hear Lawrence? Wait a minute, can I hear Lawrence's soul or something? Why can I hear Lawrence? Should I find that odd? Why can I hear Lawrence? Is Lawrence able to talk to me in my dream? How is Lawrence actually able to talk to me? Then again, how did Underswap Gaster talk to me? He used magical abilities. Can Lawrence do something similar? Or is somebody else... How is he able to talk to me? Is it important? Is it just fourth wall breaking? I don't want him to be dead. Or worse, I don't want him to be an amalgamation of some shit. Daisy greets you with a warm smile of hers. Twinkle, my rose lover, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. You reassure you're okay. You came to check on her, actually. Aren't you a doll? She says. Come, sit. How have you been? Ha! How'd you answer? You think of Raltsy and you smile. Oh yeah, this is a romance route. Daisy's eyes burn. My, what a smile, rose lover. Who are you thinking of? You hesitate only for a moment. You're not against telling, Daisy. You simply don't know the right words. Raltsy as well, you're awfully sweet on him, aren't you? And he's awfully sweet on you too, you think. You tell Daisy you met someone sweet, silly, and friendly. Daisy gasps, and she enthusiastically pats on the counter. Tell me everything. Where'd you meet? On the streets, on the way home from work. Have you gone on a date? Not officially, but he's taking you out for sweets. Daisy reaches forward to affectionately give your cheek a couple of pinches. You sweet thing, you look smitten as can be. What's he like? He must be a gentleman. He is. Adorable, she says. You're happy with him? Yes, I can't focus on this. I really can't focus on this now, at all. Whatsoever, I can't. I just can't. My brain can't focus on this because of what I read, and I hope to God this is a bad ending. Please let this be a bad ending. I'm going to cry if it is not. That is the most important thing, and he treats you well, of course. Daisy leans on her elbow on the counter. I guess no blind dates for you. You never agreed to a blind date. And I was worried you'd stay alone forever, she teases. You remember our deal? You take a moment to think. I can't think. Isn't it though? Agrees Daisy. I love making bouquets for weddings. When you get married, you'll let me do the flowers at your venue, right? You giggle and you tell Daisy that's still some time away. Time can be funny, says Daisy. Could pass by in a blink of an eye. She looks out of her shop window. Sighs with the way this city is going. A lot of youngins are just jumping into marriage sooner than most. Live while you can is what they say. She gives you a wink. So long as you don't elope, I want a wedding for you. Something magical. You deserve no less. You want that too. You don't want to get married without your brother. Daisy's expression softens. I understand he means a lot to you, Twinkle, but you can't put your life and your happiness on pause indefinitely. Ah ha ha ha. You give her a smile. She doesn't understand how stubborn you are. You won't be indefinitely and won't be forever. You will find him. You are filled with determination. Yay! You and Daisy chat for several more minutes before you leave for work. What am I supposed to do? My brain is not functioning. I am not functioning. My brain is not working. I cannot even let this be a bad ending. I want this so badly to be a bad ending. This has to be a bad ending. The air in the Black Swan feels darker than normal. You press past the patron and enter the back room. Jennifer is fiddling with her waitress uniform when you casually greet her. Hey, she mumbles without looking up. You ask if she's okay. No, she's not. Probably someone's dead. Yeah, she says. Things are kind of crazy in the city, huh? These things happen. These things shouldn't happen, she says. One of my classmates works at a laundromat. There was a drive-by. No survivors. She looks up at you with a glassy eye. There's some of the mafiosos are randomly targeting shops. What if they do it here? There's no windows here. We'll be fine. Don't worry. This place doesn't have windows, and now it's owned by a monster. You doubt they would do that. Unless they'd want Papyrus to kick their asses. Or Wingerdings. If they shot here, Wingerdings would have a field day. Jennifer shivered. It's insane. It's like they've gone completely crazy. The Birch and the Vi are trying to destroy each other, but are ruining the city in their fight. I wonder who's responsible. Wingerdings. You have no proof it's me. All the evidence points to it's the other one. Uh-huh. You reach forward and give her a squeeze. It's scary, she whispers. I don't want to die. Neither do you. But you don't always get the choice, do you? Shut up. And other times, you make that choice yourself. What do you mean I make the choice myself? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Wait, I choose it. Wait, do I actually reset? Does my character have resetting powers? You tell her if she feels unsafe working here. No, Jennifer pauses. Yes, I do, but I don't want to quit. Not a lot of places willing to hire a student, a woman on top of that, and have flexible hours. I just wish the situation would go away. It starts to rose all over again, except I think it's worse this time. Yeah. Jennifer and you focus on work. Oh, God. You're much slower today than normal. Not surprising given everything that's going on. The families are at war with one another. The Black Swan was previously seen as a neutral ground, but now? No. There are no mafiosos in attendance. You doubt you'll see any of them here for the duration of what's going on. Normally quiet shifts are nice, but this feels like listening to a time bomb ticking. Tick, tick, tick. Oh my God. When will it blow? Who will get caught in the crossfire next? It's unsettling when you leave home. Oh. There's a bouquet of flowers outside your door. Vivid red roses with complementary white roses tucked inside. It's a beautiful bouquet and it makes you smile to yourself as you pick it up. There's a note tucked inside. My love is like a red rose. It's newly sprung in June. Oh shit. My love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fair is your heart that without it I would fall apart. Dr. Rose, go away! The second he said June. June is spring. The yellow roses bloom in spring. Is this freaking Dr. Rose? Wait, why is there a poem? Would Ralsei do a poem? Maybe it's Ralsei. No, but it mentions roses. But this part of the B is so fair is your heart that without it I would fall apart. What do you mean you fall apart? Wait. Why would you fall apart? Do you need hearts? What the shit am I dealing with? Is it like rhetorical? Is it metaphorical? Is it... What is happening? I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. You tilt your head to the side as you read the poem. My love is like a red rose, and newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fair is your heart that without it I would fall apart. This is not something that Ralsei would write. At all. That was cute, I guess. But it doesn't look like something that Ralsei would write. Then again, who else would it be from? Not Wingerdings. That's not how Wingerdings. That's not Sans. Papyrus, maybe? I doubt it's Papyrus, though. Papyrus wouldn't... Papyrus knows this a lot better. Red rose. I'm assuming he likes red roses? I'm scared. You carry the bouquet inside. Do I have to bring it inside? Throw it away. Every day, oh god, every day you hear of another area being hit. The body count is intense. I've got a bad feeling that, am I going to get hit by Dr. Yes, Dr. Rose, come and kill me. Please, let this be a bad ending. I don't want that outcome for Lawrence. If it's avoidable, I want to avoid it. Please let this be a bad ending. Every day after work, you call Raltsy on the mirror and talk to him as you walk home. It feels safer that way for some reason. Every day there's a bouquet with a poem waiting for you. You mentioned it to Raltsy and he guessed it was probably Kara playing a prank with you. The poem was cheesy enough that the two of you could get a good laugh out of it. Oh god, I don't think it's Kara. Even the extra protection you do... God, you don't dare daily in the streets. Everyone is on edge. It's like you're back at being a child walking on eggshells. It's suffocating. Like, with any upset this city, it will pass, hopefully. On your way to work, you're stopped by someone. Kiddo, the gruff, raspy voice gets your attention. You feel that it is directed at you, and so you pause and look around. You see a gruff old man in a suit and trench coat and suit hat. He has dark circles under his eyes, a lit cigarette in his mouth, and a rough beard. He looks exhausted and familiar. Detective Peterson. Well, Detective Peterson, where the frick were you all this time? Detective Peterson was the lead detective in Rune City. He was the one who trained Lawrence and recommended Lawrence as the replacement when he retired. You met him several times years ago. He is closest thing to a mentor Lawrence had. You haven't seen him in years. He looked every bit as grouchy and as old as you remember. You grew up, he said curtly, his voice low from the decades of smoking. Yes, not at my hits anymore. Your lips twitch at that. Detective Peterson sponsored Lawrence through the academy. You met him shortly after you and Lawrence moved to the city, so you were still heavily malnourished. You tell him that was having more than one meal a day helps with that. He takes a drag from his cigarette. Imagine so. What is he doing here? Here for you, he says. Time for a coffee. You're sorry, you're so sorry. Why can't you remember better? What? What is that even supposed to mean? You've never missed a day of work in your life, but for this, still make an exception. You nod and follow him. You run for hours around the city, circling through alleyways and cutting across the park. It is late in the night, and all of the city you hear the chaos. Stars above this mayhem. Damn whoever started. Damn them! Well, I know exactly who started it, and unfortunately I can't exactly tell him to damn him, you know? Damn them. Detective Pearson, you can't tell if you want to laugh or cry. The hiccup to catch your breath as you continue to flee through the city. You can't stop. What are the odds, the chances? Detective Peterson comes to the city and gets immediately shot? Well, I could have probably told you that. No. No way that was a coincidence. That was a headshot. A clean headshot. They opened with his death. Got them. Detective. Fuck yeah, I did. They targeted him. Just like they did with Robert. Well then, nobody wants you to find frickin' Lawrence then. Was your brother a target too? Most definitely. Why wouldn't he be a freaking target? You're exhausted. Stars above, you're exhausted. You start to make your way back to your apartment. As you pass an alleyway, a hand grabs you and pulls you close. Hello? You are pressed up to a warm body and your soul doesn't react, so you don't tense up. Oh, okay. Not that you even have the energy for it. Your body's literally trembling from exertion. You're an absolute mess, and there's glass in your cuts and you're covered in blood. Your palm and knees look a mess, and you're certain your ass isn't any better since you still sit back on the window. It won't surprise you if you're dealing with massive blood loss on top of it. Hello, whispers a voice. It's melodic and pleasant. I'm here to help. There are cops waiting for you at your apartment. Why are you helping me? This is new. It's okay, says the man. The voice. A man, you think, from the low tone? None are out there. What? Who is this person? I'm asking that too. Who is this? I can offer you a safe house, he says. You can stay there, hide from them. Why? Why? Who's this? Why are they helping me? Who is this? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Suju? Who are you? Who's this? Why are you helping me? Who are you? Where'd you come from? I'm asking like tons of questions. Who the frick is this? You asked why you should go. Why he'd go that far? If the police are looking for you. He chuckled from behind. Why does anyone do anything for love? Oh god, have I got a yandere stalker? A chill goes down your spine. Your soul doesn't react, but why isn't it reacting? It can only tell you when something is wrong. If you're already dead to it. Oh god, if you already died to it, it remembers for you. This is new. Wait. Oh my god. That just confirms that we reset. Is all that confirmed? Also, wait, who is this then? Why isn't... So I've died to Sans, I've died to Papyrus, and I've died to Gaster. Wingedings. No, our souls doesn't react with Papyrus. Our soul never reacted with Papyrus or with Asriel. Because there's bad endings for Sans and Wingedings. Is that it? Maybe I'm overthinking it. But, we're not reacting. You're feeling izzy about the situation. You try to wrench yourself out of the man's grip and step away. He holds onto your wrist, tightens. You're injured, he says. You turn your head to face him and see a plague mask staring back at you. Oh, lovely! It's the plague doctor. Nice to see you. How you doing? Last time I saw you were in SCP. The masked man tilts his head. You should rest, love. Don't call me love, please. Who are you? Disgust swells in you and you curl back your lip and snap that you are not his love. But I love you, he says. I love you, I love you. I loved you since the moment I saw you. You love me too, don't you? You grow my favorite flowers. We were meant to be, don't you agree? Wait, what? Absolutely not. No! Don't be stupid! Actually, wait. If I want this to be a bad ending and save Lawrence, then yes, be stupid. But otherwise, why would you... He's clearly got issues here. Why is he saying that? You grow my favorite flowers. The flowers in the flower basket! Because it blooms! The yellow roses bloom in the basket outside the window! Because they didn't bloom until you came there. Oh no, what have I got myself into? Damn you, character, having magical powers to make flowers grow. Absolutely not. You don't have the strength, but biscuits, cookies, you're not going down without a fight. With all your energy, pull hard. Use your entire weight to pull away from him. The same moment you kick up with one of your legs. I don't think you should fight against him, but then again, if it's to save Lawrence's fate, then fine. Oh god, everything turns fuzzy and dark. He laughs. As he lets you go, you fall to the ground, limp, already bleeding. Poison moves fast, doesn't it, love? It's okay. What do you mean? When was I poisoned? I'll take good care of you. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do you mean you take good care of me? Who are you? Underswell Gaster, is this you? Absolutely not. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I am extreme, but there's no way that's Wingedings. That's definitely not Wingeding. What the shit? Who is this piece of poop? This is Dr. Rose, isn't it? What the shit did I do to you? What have I got myself into? Help! Am I dead? I'm dead! That means... Okay, darkpetal16, if you're watching this, does that mean that Lawrence's fate is not set in stone? That's just one possible outcome for him? That this is just one possible outcome, right? Right? Please tell me right. Who is this? You will face nothing. Again, haha, you died again, haha. This one is new. Dr. Rose, your soul will remember even when you don't. Haha, then again, let's start again. Ending says, yellow roses were your favorite as a child. I knew this person? Who is this? You can't be be the father. That would be just freaking weird. Who is this little shit? Who is this? What is this? What is this? Yellow roses were your favorite as a child. What just happened? What even was this? I mean, I'm glad it's a bad ending, but that means I'm soft locked. I can't get out of this. So yeah, we just got a bad ending. What the shit was that? darkpetal16, what the shit? Was that the Undertale? What just happened? Yellow roses were your favorites. The thing is, this is like glitching out, which makes me think. But it can't be Wingerdings, though. Is it Wingerdings? No, because the soul would react to him, because it's always reacting whenever he does something. So who is this? So what Dr. Rose said about the heart, though? So did he take my heart? Also, excuse you, Dr. Rose, do you mind? I'm currently busy trying to woo Asriel. I don't have time for your malarkey. Back off. What am I supposed to take from this? What the shit? I just had to pick yellow roses, didn't I? Okay, now I don't know. My brain can't function. What was that? Well, at least I got the bad ending. Yay me. Wait, question. Does this mean I could possibly date Dr. Rose? I'm not saying I should. Oh wow, look at that. My heart is gone. What? Oh, look at that. The heart is gone. He really did take my heart, look. My soul is gone. My little like green hearts that were up there, they're gone. So he just took them. He just took it. Damn. Damn you. Oh, God. What the hell even was that? Did Dr. Rose notice when we were like little or something? What even there? I don't know. Make up your minds, guys. What do you want to think of this? I think I'll give this bad ending its own freaking thing because I don't know what to make of that. Congratulations, darkpetal16. You have totally confuzzled my mind. I can't even play my freaking MC for anything. Because apparently my soul don't help me unless I met the danger before. So dang it all. This is something new. Also, for some reason, he's wearing a freaking mask. When we think it's a boy, because it sounds like a boy. I loved you since the moment I saw you. You loved me too, don't you? You love me too, don't you? You grow my favorite flowers. We're meant to be, don't you agree? Twinkle here in post-edit, so one thing we notice is that Dr. Rose likes to do poems. But on top of that, when Dr. Rose is talking about here, they're also repeating, but not only repeating, they're also slightly rhyming. which is something that I've seen the river person do. They talk in riddles and rhymes. I don't know if maybe that's something to go on, because if it's not Wingerdings, and it's definitely not Sans, it's not Papyrus, it's not Asriel, and it's definitely not Kara, then is it the river person or someone else? The moment I saw you. When did he see me? The moment I saw you. The moment I saw you. What does it mean by that? Wait, hold on. You heard two women talk about a conspiracy involving the police, something about love. Dr. Rose is freaking weird. He's notorious to target the city and its surrounding areas for 2 years. The murders began this spree a year after you came to the city, and mysteriously topped 2 years ago. Why 2 years ago? Despite joint efforts from police and international detectives, the killer had not been caught. Dr. Rose always shows young, attractive victims regardless of gender. He removes the heart from the victims with near surgical precision, which makes me think it's freaking Gaster. But the poem, I know it can't be him though. Daisy told you another body with yellow roses in place of a heart was found. It's possible Dr. Rose is back. What am I supposed to take from this? There's some freaking... What is this? The moment I saw you. That's gonna bother the shit out of me. Okay, well, that was of course the bad ending involving Mr. Dr. Rose. And here I was hoping to romance the fluffball, but apparently I got murdered by a serial killer instead, I think. Maybe. I mean, there's always a fate worse than death for me. Probably. I feel like I'm heading to the Fell Kingdom. I hope I'm not, but you never know. Wait, Lauren said I'm sorry. Lauren said he was sorry. He knew. Like, he knew Dr. Rose was coming. But how did he know that Dr. Rose was coming? Here's one theory. Is it possible? Okay, so this is going to be really morbid, but here's one theory of why the heart thing didn't go off, besides the fact that it's the first ever type of danger, because I don't know how disturbing this can get. One theory could be that maybe a part of Lawrence is inside of Dr. Rose, if he did fall victim to him. And maybe that's it? Either that, or maybe Lawrence over here and Dr. Rose planning to do something. I don't freaking know. I'm half expecting this to be a scientist or some blooming malarkey that I'm having to deal with. Oh, blooming heck. What have I got myself involved in? I'd love to hear your theories. What did you make of that bad ending? And darkpetal16. Bravo! How dare you?